Hey everybody, welcome to my channel Tarot Warrior. My name is Aparna and I'm here today to do a monthly June reading for the sign of Libra. Let's get into your reading, Libra, and let's look at what's coming towards you in June. Your past energy for June is the Five of Cups. This is the energy you have left behind, and going into June, you have the Ten of Swords. What is the future energy when you're leaving June? You have the Strength. So, what is the biggest challenge for you in the month of June? Is the Wheel of Fortune. What is your advice for June? That is King of Swords. What is the hidden factor? Things that you don't see coming is the Three of Swords. What is the overall energy for you for June? That's Seven of Pentacles. Excuse me. And what is the outcome? Wow, beautiful energy for the outcome. You have the Ace of Cups. So Libra, this is a general reading, may or may not resonate with each and every one of you. So only take what resonates, leave the rest. And if none of the messages resonate, you can always check videos of your other sign placements, Moon or Venus sign for additional information. You have the Seven of Pentacles as your overall energy. This is an energy of waiting for things to settle down, waiting for, I feel a lot of you have always invested so much of your time, your effort in relationships, and you've always felt kind of, like something is missing, um, and you couldn't figure out what. And you always kept hoping that, the next relationship would be the one. The next relationship would be the one where you meet your soulmate. And again, it's like a sense of longing, a sense of waiting. So I feel some of you have really been patient when it comes to relationships. Some of you have been really patient when it comes to your career, your finances. You've put all that work and that effort that is needed. You've done your part, and you always kept wondering, why am I not, seeing the results? So there has been this waiting period where you've kept hoping, waiting for that right person to come into your life, for that right, job to come into your life, for that right moment when you can really feel like you have got what you deserved. So there's this energy of kind of, waiting to see the results of your effort. And I think June is also a time where you're seeing the results of your efforts, but there's again that sense of waiting for something. Now, Five of Cups is in the past, and this is what you're leaving behind. So in the past energy, I see you kind of looking back at the past, okay, because something in the current energy, uh, like something about the past definitely haunts you. Something from the past, you're still carrying that baggage, and you have not been able to let it go. So you kept looking back at the past, wondering, did I do the right thing? Did I miss out on that opportunity? There's a sense of missing out on something, or feeling like you missed out on something, or a sense of loss. Okay. Now, in the current energy, as you are coming into June, something is coming to an end for you here. You're feeling betrayed. You're feeling backstabbed, because again, it's about something you were fearing, that you're missing out on. And finally, there's a conclusion in June with regards to that energy. You're finally accepting that, okay, maybe the ship has really sailed. It's not meant for me. Now I have to move on. Now I have to heal from this. There is some pain, there is some disappointment, there is, a feeling of uh, being disappointed, being let down by somebody or something. But you're healing, okay? So the June is going to be a month of consolidating, with the past. Like you're kind of coming to a place of acceptance in June. Going forward, leaving June, you will be tapping into your inner strength. You will be putting up a bold front, because you know that whatever you're feeling right now is temporary. It's not going to last for long, and you have to move forward at some point. You can't keep being stuck in the past, right? So you are moving forward, and it takes a lot of courage, and you are tapping into your inner strength. Leo energy with the strength. Now, Wheel of Fortune is your biggest challenge. So there is something that is going against you at this time. Things may not be going as per plan. Uh, Maybe you feel time is against you, but what you don't see is the future. And what is coming towards you in the future is so much of happiness, so much of good things. Right now, maybe things are not favorable, but your time is changing. Your luck is changing. There is a transformation, there is a change, but you're not seeing it because you're still in that energy of the past, right? And that's your biggest challenge. You feel like time is not with you. You feel like you're not lucky. You feel that things are going against you, but it's quite the contrary. It's actually moving forward so that things can start moving for you again, but you don't see that forward movement. And that's the challenge. You've got the King of Swords as your advice. Your advice here is to detach emotionally and see things from a practical perspective, because some of you are feeling too like too disappointed. You are not able to see things clearly because there is a veil of emotions. I feel you are clouded by your emotions at this time, and understandably so. It is disappointing sometimes when you don't see the results of your efforts. But the universe is asking you to just for a moment detach from your emotions and look at things from a practical perspective, okay, and then look at the bigger picture, because there's some message for you there. Also, King of Swords could be maybe you need to take help of somebody or talk to somebody who can give you a practical perspective to the situation. Some of you may need to consult a lawyer, or maybe you need to consult a professional, healthcare professional who can, a counselor, who you can talk to about what you're going through emotionally. Hidden factor has the Three of Swords, so there is some kind of heartbreak here, some kind of disappointment, some kind of ending, and it is in the hidden factor. So I think somewhere you're still in the past, you were still hopeful that things would turn around for you. But there is this sudden acceptance that, okay, you know what, maybe I misjudged this situation and maybe this has to end now. The beautiful thing is you are going towards a new beginning, and there is a new beginning in love for you, a new start, and it's so beautiful. And this is what you're going towards. But because you're in such an energy of that past and letting go and healing, you're not seeing the beauty of what's coming towards you in the future. So Libra, let's just clarify the Seven of Pentacles. What are you waiting for? Nine of Swords. So there is a lot of anxiety with regards to whatever this is. Like I said, you have a lot of expectations, and things have not really matched up to your expectations, and that has been causing you a lot of stress because you've been waiting quite a while for something to turn around, for something to happen, for something to work out, for some relationship to kind of move forward. So there was a lot of overthinking, stress, a lot of anxiety, depression. So Five of Cups in the past for you. Why is the Five of Cups? What are you looking back at? There was a passionate new beginning with somebody in the past, and this may have started off as something casual. Maybe you wanted something more, but this didn't move forward in that direction. You were emotionally attached to this person, to the situation, but this just was something that didn't move forward in the way you expected. Ten of Swords here in the current energy, you have the Ace of Pentacles. So again, I see a lot of new beginnings for you, Libra. You've got the Ace of Wands, you've got the Ace of Pentacles here. In the outcome, you have the Ace of Cups. So there are three aces already for you in the month of June. One of it is in the past, but that was something very casual. I feel there was something, a lot of passion, but it was not emotionally viable. Okay, it was not something that you could count on maybe for the long term. But what you are going through now, this healing, is taking you towards something much more stable, because there's a new beginning there for you. Now, strength. What is strength about? Nine of Pentacles. So I see going into July, you're going to be much more stronger. You are going to be, fully aware, and you have accepted your situation. You're in fact enjoying the single status because there's a lot of attention on you. There's a lot of a lot of people interested in you, and that's kind of boosting your confidence. You're also enjoying the attention, so you're having a good time by the time you're leaving June behind. Why is the Wheel of Fortune your challenge? High Priestess. There are things that you don't see, that things that are happening behind the scenes for you. And the universe, despite the fact that you feel things are going against you, it's quite the contrary. Things are moving for you, it's going forward. Maybe this situation didn't work out, but there's something even better coming towards you. And you're not seeing that right now because you have a veil over your eyes. You have some kind of you are in some kind of you're just seeing things that are happening in front of you, but things are happening behind the scenes you're not aware of. So uh, don't be so, don't be in such a negative frame of mind, because I see a lot of good things coming towards you. It's just that you need to wait for the right time for things to unfold. King of Swords here with the King of Cups. Now, there are two kings that I see here. This could be that you have two options in love coming in. Oh, you have one more option, the Knight of Wands. So, again, I feel there are a lot of options for you. Okay, Three of Wands. Again, there's a lot to look forward to, is what the universe is saying. You think that this is it, this is the end. There's nothing more to look forward to. I am done. I am not going to fall in love again. All these things will not matter, trust me, in the month of July, because I see a lot of people interested in you. Out of it, there may be some who are still in the Knight of Wands energy, very casual, but you have to make that right choice, and you will, because now you have that experience of the past, right? So, Three of Swords for you in the hidden factor is the Hangman, Pisces energy. So you're feeling stagnant, you're feeling like you need some time off to heal, to feel better, to let go. And the universe is asking you to take that time to look at things from a different perspective. Now, Ace of Cups here in the new beginning is the King of Swords. So we saw the King of Swords earlier in the advice, and we have the King of Swords in the outcome. So I feel an Aquarius is somebody who you're going to meet immediately. Will this person be the one? We don't know yet. But definitely, this is somebody who you're going to immediately meet. And after that, maybe there will be others who will follow. Four of Swords is here. This is an energy of healing. So again, this could also be, doesn't have to be a love interest. It could be somebody who's helping you heal through your emotional pain. Could be a counselor that you're meeting, and maybe that is going to take you one step forward to your soulmate. Okay, your next partner. So beautiful energy here, Libra. I really, really hope you are watching this through the till the end, because I feel each and every message here is so beautiful, and I hope you are claiming this. I wish you would claim this and comment and write "I claim" to claim the reading, because this is a beautiful reading for you. Be bold and make the first move. So yeah, Libra, be bold, make the first move. Meditate and contemplate, new moon in Pisces. And we have hold your vision, fixed moon. So this is what I have for you, Libra. I hope this helps and resonates. If it does, please do give me a like, share, do subscribe to my channel. If you wish to book a private reading, I'm available on my email ID for details, or you can reach out to me on my website. There's a chat icon where you can chat with me about the price and the cost for the private reading, or you can book directly through PayPal. And I will be back with another reading. Till then, take care and see you soon.